Good morning, Britain. Boris Johnson dramatically sacks Michael Gove as he defies cabinet pressure to quit. Number 10 sources call Mr Gove a snake and insist the Prime Minister will today fight on.
Well, this morning, the Prime Minister remains defiant and determined to stay here inside number 10 Downing Street. We have more than 40 ministers and aides who have now resigned, showing no confidence in the Prime Minister. And last night, privately, some ministers went inside and told him to step aside, but they were sacked.
Amongst those calling on Boris Johnson to go, Attorney General Suella Braverman, who also announced her own leadership bid.
If there is a leadership contest, I will put my name into the ring.
We'll be bringing you all the latest developments live from Downing Street and Westminster. We'll have expert analysis, of course, here in the studio. And the former Health Secretary, Matt Hancock, will be telling us why he thinks the Prime Minister will be gone by next week and who should replace him.
Also on this morning's show, we're stargazing with Professor Brian Cox and...
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
We'll be taking a trip down memory lane with the Monkees licking the lens.
And seeing is believing here at the Tower of London with 20 million beautiful fresh flowers here. I'll be exploring that more as we head through the morning, and it's a day of more sunshine and warming up too. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Thursday, 7th of July, 2022. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Ben Shephard and Susanna Reid.
Good morning. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme. What a 24 hours it's been, Susanna Reid.
Honestly, he has lost 46 members of his government, either ministers or ministerial aides, parliamentary private secretaries or envoys.
Envoys, yes.
I mean, the numbers just keep ticking up. Even in the time between us getting our briefs in the car this morning, I think there were a couple more resignations come through. But despite all of that, despite all of those people saying we have no longer any faith in you, Boris Johnson's reaction is not to leave office, but to sack another cabinet minister.
A cabinet minister who only a couple of weeks ago was on Good Morning Britain showing his support for Boris Johnson. He sacked Michael Gove. Interestingly, I think the briefing about him being a bit of a snake, Michael Gove, seems to have come out. This is what Michael Gove said to us on the programme, I think it literally was just a couple of weeks ago.
I've seen how he solved the Brexit crisis. I've seen how he drove the vaccination and booster programme that got this country out of the pandemic faster than others. And I've also seen him show amazing leadership, standing shoulder to shoulder with President Zelensky in defence of Ukraine against Russian aggression. I made a mistake in 2016, but the Prime Minister is doing a good job and he has my enthusiastic 100% support.
All the criticism he's made in the past, he said, I was wrong. He's absolutely the man to lead the country. That was just on the 9th of June. It's amazing how quick things turn in politics, isn't it?
Yes, and also, I'm not sure that Michael Gove was the only person briefing people that the Prime Minister should go yesterday, but also the other thing, I mean, they have formed, don't they? They had a dispute, of course, over previously running for the leadership. But yeah, clearly Boris Johnson thinks Michael Gove is a snake. He has got rid of him. It's a really important position because Michael Gove was the Secretary of State responsible for levelling up. And levelling up, a massive part of what Boris Johnson still wants to get done. So Michael Gove is now gone. Look, it has been an absolutely remarkable 24 hours. Boris Johnson seems to be losing so much support. But we're not going to talk about losing. We're going to talk about winning, which is a cunning way of saying congratulations to our team this morning for winning the Trick Award for Best Multi-Channel News Programme.
See, the way you segued there is why we've won. Right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Because you turned that so seamlessly.
Yes. And so I'd like to say congratulations to everybody in the studio, most significantly to the people that you don't normally see, everybody behind the cameras, to everybody in the gallery, everybody in the newsroom, all the people who are working to put this programme together.
They're all right.
Do you know what, Ben? They're the reason
They're all right.
that we can do what we do.
I don't know.
And we're very grateful.
They're very lucky to have us, that's what I know. To be honest, looking at some of them, they're lucky to be anywhere.
We're lucky to have them awake at this time of the morning.